I want to say thank you so much for showing up. I want to say thank you to Christine, to Lori for showing up today and being my support. I love you, ladies. I love you all for showing up, for watching my replay, and for just being here and always and showing up. So, as we all know, I am so excited. As we all know, we started a new uh, volume on our Life Matters series, and we're on chapter 5. It's crazy how fast time goes. It's no joke. It's like before we know it, it's gonna be like the holiday. So year's gonna be over. We're gonna be like, Happy New Year 2027. Oof. But no, let's not rush the process. It's coming as it should. So today we're going to talk about rice. Rise and thrive with success. So we're going to talk about 10 ways to rise above fear, doubt, and discouragement. As we all know, we all been there. So over the past few weeks, we've reset our lives. We released what no longer served us. We rebuilt our confidence and renewed our habits. So today, we're going to rise. So we're taking that step that is so important in our lives. And sometimes I know that it's a little difficult, but here we are. Because the truth is, fear will always try to convince us to stay where we are. That will whisper that we're not enough, and discouragement will try to make us quit. And we're human, and it could happen, but you weren't created to stay down. You were created to rise, and you were created to do what you need to do. So, again, today in our Coffee Chat Connect, we're going to talk about the ways to rise above fear, our doubts, and discouragement. So, we're going to start with number one. I'm sorry, I have to move slowly because this back is not feeling so okay. But guess what? Fear is over. I'm not going to be afraid to go, which it could happen. Just warning you. So, number one, fear doesn't mean stop, it means you're growing. Every opportunity feels uncomfortable before it becomes familiar. So, growth begins outside our comfort zone. As we all know, we got to feel that growth. We got to, it's a little scary to feel uncomfortable, but it's also okay too. Like there is um no growth if you don't get into that uncomfortable zone. So it is okay to try and be a little uncomfortable. Number two, stop believing every thought you think. I get it. We're human. We feel it. Not every voice in your head is telling you the truth. Replace fear with truth. Replace doubt with faith. You got this. Number three, take one small step anyway. You don't need the whole staircase. You only need today's step. One. Progress beats perfection. So just take that step. One step. That's all you need. Number four, let your setback teach you. Your setbacks teach you. Because we are going to have more than one setback. And it's okay because we learn from these setbacks. It doesn't mean that, oh, what did I do? I screwed up. No, that's not what that means. That means that, we just had another human moment. And that's okay. Failure isn't your identity, it's information. Learn, adjust, and keep it moving. Like I say, acknowledge, feel, keep it moving. So, number 5, guard what you consume. Fear grows when we constantly feed it. Fill your mind with encouragement instead of negativity. Don't feed it with all those negative thoughts that kind of like slows us down from growing. So, number 6, build confidence through actions. Confidence doesn't arrive first. Actions create confidence. Every small win reminds you that you can do hard things. So, like I said, like I said before, celebrate the small wins because those are the ones that are going to push you to move forward and do the next step. So, let's love those wins. Give yourself credit for what you do. Number 7, choose your community wisely. Surround yourself with people who remind you who you are, not who fears says you are, not who you sometimes your brain tells you, your mind tells you who you are. Because not your brain, the brain and the mind are two different things. So the brain kind of like listens to the mind and it starts getting convinced that you're afraid. And no, you have 33 seconds to get over that. I know it's easy to say. I know. But you can make it happen. And courage is contagious. That's why you have to be around those that could motivate you. So choose your community wisely. Number 8, invest in your future. Whether it's learning a new skill, improving your health, strengthening your relationship, or creating financial freedom. Every investment is in yourself is a vote for your future. So don't be afraid to invest a little in those in that future. Celebrate progress. Number 9. Don't wait until we've reached the finish line. No need to wait until you're all done. Celebrate every step forward. So every victory matters. So don't wait until you're like over there. No, it's okay. Like you moved a little bit and you moved a little bit and you moved a little bit. That's victory. Every little bit counts. Number 10, rise one day at a time. You don't have to conquer tomorrow. Just choose to rise today. That's enough. Today is enough because it will motivate you, it will encourage you to move forward for tomorrow. One little thing, that's all it takes. One little thing, that's enough. Fear doesn't get the final word, it doesn't define your future. Discouragement doesn't determine your destiny. One choice, one step, one day. That's how life changes. Just remember, you were never meant to stay where life knocks you down. You were created to rise. Like when we start growing up, we start in kindergarten, and I was talking to this with my grandchildren yesterday. You start in Head Start, then you go to kindergarten. As you keep growing, yeah, you have to go to school. A lot of people say, "Oh, they teach the wrong thing." You might be right; they teach the wrong things in school, or things that they're not wrong. I'm not saying that. Please don't quote me on that. They should be teaching other stuff in school, but it's okay to go to school. You need structure. We need to be able to grow. Those are things that we grow with. Every grade that we go to in school helps you grow, whichever way. So celebrate every year because it counts. So we do have the challenge for this week. Do one thing you've been avoiding because of fear, whether it's a phone call, a conversation, an application, a walk, one video, one dream, just one. Just one. And don't forget, mindset replaces fear with possibilities. So courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is deciding that your purpose is greater than your fear. So, uh, keeping it short, please, if you have not followed the roadmap, here we are. First week, we went into reset, starting again. Second week, it was release, let go. Third week, rebuild, believe again, renew, create better habits, rise, take courage, I can't pronounce that word still, but I will. Courageous action. So, and you know what? And I'm not going to stop saying this simply because I'm not going to find a different word to use because I cannot pronounce that. I'm going to keep saying it until it just blows out of my mouth. So don't forget, this is your journey, your growth, your future. And it is important. It is important to let yourself and allow yourself to rise. You have it in you. Sometimes we just don't allow ourselves to. Take courageous actions because it will happen. So if you miss a chapter from any of these in the roadmap, please do not hesitate on going back and going through it because you can. So I hope this recording did come up. I hope that you were able to see my presentation, and I have a feeling that you did not, but it's okay. I'm actually going to, this is the roadmap here. These are the 10 steps that we went through. This you will find in your in the worksheet. Please look for the worksheet. I'm going to have it together with this video, the replay. This is our weekly challenge and our roadmap. So do not forget to show up tomorrow. Come in. It is Maria D's living room deep dive call. And we are here. We're going to deep dive on 3 of these of the 10 that we went over today. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for working on yourself because this is what you're doing. You're showing up for yourself and getting yourself ready to keep moving forward in life. Love you guys. Blessings to you. Blessings to everyone. Blessings for your loved ones. And I hope everybody's doing good. Again, thank you for showing up. And any questions, please do not hesitate on asking and asking away because I'm here for you.